No, guys.
You want a piece of me?
No.
No.
You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. No.
Security!
Let him go.
Security!
Come on, settle down.
God, oh my God.
Now.
When the cameras are rolling live, all it takes is one moment of losing control for the whole world to remember it forever. And the funny thing is, the harder celebrities try to keep their composure, the more unforgettable awkward moments they end up creating. Kicking off our list is Tom Cruise, who left even Oprah completely stunned with a moment no one saw coming.
What has happened to you? What has happened to you? That's how I feel about it. I'm in love. I've never seen you like that.
By the end of it, Oprah seemed more confused than amused, because she could barely get Tom Cruise to focus on answering her actual questions.
Have you ever felt this way before?
That bizarre moment quickly dominated the headlines for weeks and was even parodied in Scary Movie 4. Mark Wahlberg appeared on The Graham Norton Show after making full use of the free bar backstage. And that was the beginning of an incredibly awkward interaction between him and Sarah Silverman.
My dad had a retail store, a discount women's clothing store called Crazy Sophie's Factory Outlet.
Smells so good.
I
You changed my life.
While Mark's wife was probably far from happy back home, Sarah Silverman quickly went from amused to visibly uncomfortable.
know. A mother in doing this, she goes, "Who did this?" And I'm just like paralyzed with fear. Can I finish this? Me too.
To be fair, Sarah's story went on much longer than expected, and Mark wasn't about to let Graham feel left out.
And this is what, can you imagine?
You sit there. Listen to the nice lady. It's so inappropriate. Aww. That's wrong.
The tension between Kim and Kourtney Kardashian had been building for a long time. Kim kept implying that Kourtney wasn't pulling her weight, while Kourtney grew increasingly frustrated with being labeled as lazy. It all finally exploded right in front of the cameras.
You don't care about stuff. Like if it's a
But
Saturday.
you act like I don't do Do you know all you have this narrative in your mind?
I'm not saying that
No.
you don't. I will literally you up. If you mention it again, literally shut the up and don't laugh like that. You look like a freak. Literal. You're literally. I will literally you up.
Come here. You guys, my daughter's sleeping.
Don't ever come at me like that.
You two
I
stop.
swear to God, I'll punch you in your face. So do it. Don't with me. I swear to God.
Do it already.
Don't use your
Billy and
nails
Billy,
at me.
stop. Okay, stop, you two.
At first, Chloe and Kendall were laughing, thinking it was just another ordinary argument. They had no idea how serious things were about to get.
Ever. Then shut the up. Ever.
You two.
Do it or shut the up.
Okay.
Ever dig your nails in me like that.
You
Don't
two stop.
ever.
Guys, stop it!
Katy Perry created a rather awkward moment on the Graham Norton Show after going off topic and accidentally suggesting that Paul McCartney was too old.
You've been doing this for longer, than I've even been alive, and you've been doing it so incredibly well. And the fact that you're still here today, in 2013. Hold on.
The fact that you're not dead.
What started as a playful exchange quickly turned into chaos when an unexpected, uninvited guest showed up on stage. The more the audience enjoyed it, the more the tension escalated, creating one of the most unforgettable late-night showdowns ever.
I have told you once, I have told you twice. I have made this clear on my show, a network show. I have made it quite clear that you are not to mention this anymore, or I would personally kick your cable asses. That's what I have not forgotten, sir, and I cannot wait to get into a chain fight with you, sir.
After being pushed to his breaking point by the producers, Rio Ferdinand finally snapped. What happened next left the entire studio stunned as he stormed off the set in the middle of the show.
You're pissed about that, bro.
I told them I couldn't do it.
You can't do it? Why can't you do it, bro?
No, I'm not even joking, but
why?
I told the producer already. Where is the guy, like? Because he asked me in the car, he asked me when I got here, and I told him don't do it.
But see, man.
You don't need to do it, love. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't do it.
No, I know, but you can't just take the piss like
Go on, boy. Give it to them, bro.
Where's the guy? Where's the guy?
Okay.
All good, man.
After Elon Musk bought Twitter, a wave of advertisers pulled out because they disagreed with the way he handled content moderation. So when Andrew Ross Sorkin asked him about the backlash, he had no idea he was about to get such a shocking answer.
There was all of the criticism, there was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
But
go f yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
A talk show host slowly realizes he's just made a huge mistake after accidentally angering the Bee Gees with a series of disrespectful remarks.
I didn't realize you were real brothers. I think you were sisters, actually.
Yes. Well, I thought we were coming to that in a few minutes. Because actually, that was our new album. We didn't write for the film. No, they just used our music in the film. So,
but I found that difficult to follow the hype. My dog loves it, but I was just.
Having a good sense of humor is one thing, but being constantly mocked on live television is another. And the Bee Gees weren't about to put up with it.
We had one at the same time called "Don't Forget to Remember," which was
I've forgotten that one. But
he wasn't famous at the time, but A.J. Clementi certainly became a household name after the worst first day on the job anyone could imagine. He accidentally let a profanity slip during his live television debut.
Good evening, I'm Van Q. You may have seen our new AJ on NBC North Dakota News, and he'll be joining the weekend news team as my co-anchor. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, from being from the East Coast.
He was fired as soon as the cameras stopped rolling, but the clip spread so quickly that it ended up bringing him more opportunities than trouble. Meanwhile, since the Grammys are meant to be a family-friendly event, the producers were far from pleased with the way Miley Cyrus wrapped up her acceptance speech.
Thank you all so much. I don't think I forgot anyone, but I might have forgotten underwear. Bye.
But that interview was nothing compared to the next one, when a reporter thought it would be a good idea to bring up Mike Tyson's past on live television.
Some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You don't even know who said that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative, and you're being negative. And I met the mayor. Right. And nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time.
His representative tried to steer the conversation in a different direction, but by then, Mike was far too angry to let it slide.
Yesterday, talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
No, that was a piece of shit. That was a piece of shit.
We're doing live TV.
And I don't care. What are you going to do about it?
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box?
It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right,
you really didn't have to.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
The only person who may have been more terrified than the reporter at that moment was the TV station's security guard. Charlemagne is a veteran radio host and comedian, so going back and forth with him on the set of Ridiculousness was never a good idea for Chanel West Coast in the first place.
But just because you say something doesn't make it the truth.
That's true. It's just my opinion. She's saying that because I told her she was whack rapping one time.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm just saying, though, you can have opinions. It doesn't mean they're right, though.
Have y'all ever heard her rap? Oh, okay. Good for the people that said no.
Well, no. Hold on, let's just get to that. Lil Wayne, who co-signed Drake and Nicki Minaj, is the same person who co-signed me. I've won a BET award with Young Money. I got songs with French Montana, YG, Ty Dolla $ign, Snoop Dogg. Mind you, I didn't. Hold up.
talking with your hands, though.
You don't know my musical track record, bro. You don't know my musical track record.
Chanel grew more and more frustrated, while Charlemagne remained completely calm, as if nothing had happened.
Sorry, I can't be funny today because he doesn't know my musical track record, so get him in here.
Sorry that you're heated.
It's okay. You know my struggle, so you know why I'm extra mad. You already know.
Okay, so
You need to pay her more, Rob, so she don't struggle.
Look.
No. Sorry, I get paid plenty. I struggle. But what about KCD? You don't know nothing about my life.
Burt Reynolds and Mark Summers created one of the most awkwardly tense moments in talk show history. At the time, Burt was going through a very public and messy divorce, so he was clearly not in the best of moods. Things started getting tense almost immediately when Mark walked onto the stage and accidentally turned his back on Burt.
We have an obstacle
Who told
course.
you were a neatness freak? I just say that because your back is to me, and I was just talking to a back.
No, I can talk to you too, Bert.
Thank you.
Watch out, he's got scissors. He's got scissors.
Then Mark decided to joke about the one subject he never should have brought up, and the interview instantly turned into a disaster.
Just wondering who told you that, because
My wife tells me that often.
she says, "Good morning."
I'm
you're a
still
neatness-"
married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you. You're not a neatness freak anymore.
This is what's known as losing control of the program, ladies and gentlemen.
The interview with the President of the United States suddenly became unbelievably tense when the conversation shifted to the California election.
State and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging
They're
the votes to be counted quickly. That's how they
They're
vote in
crooked,
California.
just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
Really?
let's
Well, you
continue.
play right into their hands.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid.
The interviewer didn't take the personal insults well, and it was obvious to everyone that the tension between the two was only getting worse.
Elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC, and CBS, and CNN.
But Mr. President-
You're one-sided crooked network. So let's call it quits, because I've had enough. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the rain with
all.
you.
I know. I
I've sat in the
traveled
rain
all the
with
way
you
to
for an
Wisconsin.
hour.
All the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
Howie Mandel misunderstood Kelly Ripa's compliment, then immediately fired back at her live on the air.
70 years old.
Yes, I'm 70.
Doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it
You
doesn't
look
make
great.
any sense?
'Cause you
I
look-
look great? That
Yes.
doesn't mean anything
No,
to me.
it does.
No. I don't like that, because that's a caveat. When you say because he tells somebody you're 70 and they go, you look great.
We're not saying you look great for 70.
Yes, you are, without
look
saying
great.
70.
We're saying
I'm saying
you
that.
look great.
I am saying
and
that.
I don't believe you're 70.
No, I'm saying. I'm saying.
Paris Hilton's team had just one request before her appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman: don't bring up her jail sentence. But David did exactly that.
And tell us, now looking back on that experience, what have we learned? What can you tell us? What's different about you going forward as you look back?
Well, obviously, it was a very traumatic experience.
God, was it? I think
did it, so I feel like I can do anything
you
now.
can survive anything.
Yes,
Sure.
definitely.
And I guess the food was just awful, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be good. It's
Yeah.
jail.
Did you have-
No, right now I'm actually working on a film.
What is Good Morning America invited Nicki Minaj to perform. The day before the show, she requested a turkey leg, and the producers assumed it was just a backstage snack. It was probably one of the most unexpected live performances in recent memory, and her explanation didn't make it any less bizarre.
We were a little nervous yesterday when you asked for a turkey leg. We were like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
What does she want with the turkey leg?
Is that code for something? Well, it's code for chickens that are fried or turkeys that are fried.
ESPN pulled off one of the strangest live television setups ever by seating Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier next to each other, then casually replaying their fight.
When he went in the hospital now. Remember? Joe, don't talk about no hospital. You know you're wrong bringing up a hospital. I ain't gonna say about no hospital.
They don't want to mention.
I went to hospital for 10 minutes. You went for a month. Now be quiet. See how ignorant the man is. Why'd you want to bring up a hospital?
The moment Ali called him an ignoramus, the already tense atmosphere instantly exploded.
Sit down, Joe.
Why you think I'm ignorant?
Sit down, Joe.
Huh?
Sit down quick.
Why you think I'm ignorant?
The brothers are here.
Doing this too?
No. Sit down quick, Joe.
Well, we're having a scene, as you can see, and it's hard to tell whether it's clowning or for real between the two fighters.
Sometimes, all it takes is a single comment, one impulsive decision, or a few seconds of lost composure to turn a live broadcast into a moment no one will ever forget. That's exactly why these incidents are still talked about years later and remain some of the most unforgettable moments in television history. Which moment in this video surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more unforgettable celebrity television moments in our upcoming videos.